Rusty has a new plan. He kind of does a little bit of Tim math. All right, let's start with Herbie. That's right, my Nomadic Dream. We talked a little bit the other day that he went and got a whole bunch of front end work done. And since he did that, tie rod ends and all that good stuff, so he went and he got an alignment after he got all that work done. And now he's getting cleaned up and organized and getting everything put away. He's getting ready to leave Michigan. That's right. He's getting ready to head out and take a little trip. He's going to do the Route 66 thing. Yeah, I know. He's done it a couple times, he said before, but he really didn't stop too many places. So this time he's actually going to take his time and stop at a few places on his journey from point A to point B. So that's what he's up to. All right, now we have a channel I just started watching not too long ago, Chase Your Adventure. They're having a rough time. They got a Starlink and they're trying to get it set up. And everybody says it's kind of easy. These guys are struggling for some reason. I don't know.
Starlink Wi-Fi. Connect your Starlink Wi-Fi network in your device settings and come back. It may take 30 seconds to appear. Starlink paired connect successfully. Your device is connected. Next, let's get your... Okay, this is the fun part. 5 hours later.
Still waiting.
Is it because it's downloading a software update?
They finally get it, but yeah, they were taking it out of the box and looking at things. And yeah, they were going a little bit like, hey, we never done it before, but yeah. So they're a nice little channel. It's something new, something different. So go over and check those guys out for something new and different and watch them struggle with their Starlink. All right, now we have a young lady I talked about a couple times, Pamela Madore. She has an opinion that I don't really agree. She usually has some good stuff to say, and good advice for the nomads, especially the older nomads and maybe the single ladies and stuff. But this opinion I don't really agree with. And her opinion is that you don't need an emergency fund. You just need an emergency mindset.
You don't need an emergency fund. You need an emergency mindset.
That's what I said.
I have a friend who lives in her car, and she has for several years, and she lost the transmission. Now, she could have freaked out. She didn't have an emergency fund, but no, what did she do? She found a place to stop, to park. She got a job. Took her 3 months to earn enough money for her transmission, but she didn't panic because she had...
Okay, so it took her 3 months. Now, I don't think a whole lot of people are going to be in the same situation where they can go, well, hey, look, let me sit here for a couple months, not move because my vehicle's broken. My home is broken, but I'm going to go to work and I'm going to get the money that I need to get this fixed. It'll probably take me 3 months. So why not over 6 months, a year or whatever, put a little bit back and have that emergency fund? So when that oh shit moment comes, you can go, oh shit, but I really hate to dip into all this money, but then you can go get it fixed. I don't know. That's just my opinion and my way of looking at things. But yeah, I don't think that everybody could just kind of go, well, let me go find a spot to plunk my ass and not move for 3 months while I work my ass off to get this money. Again, if you can work for 3 months and get the money, why can't you work for 6 months or 8 months and get the money that way? I do get the stay calm thing and everything, but isn't it much easier and less stressful to figure it out with money in your pocket? And I do still stand by my opinion of, if you live in a vehicle, just learn the systems. The fuel system, the cooling system, the braking system. Learn the different systems. Learn how to check them. And at the very least, learn how to do basic maintenance and repairs on those systems and others. The simple thing. Look at your tires, check your valve stems, Check your pressure. Look at your master cylinder, know where it is and what it is, and what is supposed to be in there and what it's supposed to do, and your cooling system and how it works, and just the little simple things, because it is not just your transportation, it's your home. So at the very least, I stand by that. Know the very basics, but learn what those systems are and the basics of how they operate. And even if you go out and get a book for your vehicle, they have them. And it will tell you everything, what the parts are, where they are, what the number is. So when you go into a parts store or you talk to a mechanic, you're not that person that they go, here we go. We see a little old lady coming in and she probably doesn't have a clue. But then when you go, oh no, I need this and this is what I need. Oh no, young man. Yeah, watch their face. So yeah, just know the basics. All right, now let's talk about Rusty. Rusty, he's got a new plan, which it's fresh new day, so of course it's a new plan. But he's keeping bunky because no one's buying it, so that's a good thing. But he wants to get a Chevy Colorado now to tow bunky with. That's right. Now, he makes claim that the Equinox, the travel trailer, little bunky, and this Chevy Colorado that he's going to get, they're all new. And yeah, $67,000 for those three vehicles, or two vehicles and a little trailer.
27,000. So for $67,000, I've got a brand new car, an electric vehicle, brand new, and a travel trailer, brand new, and pickup, brand new. I got all that. That's less than the price of a Class C motorhome. Okay, less, about $6,000, $7,000 less. But I'm not.
Okay, so I mean, if he does have all those things and it only cost him just under $70,000, that's a good deal. A brand new EV, electric vehicle, an Equinox, brand new. A brand new Chevy Colorado, brand new, he says, and a brand new little travel. Now it's just a little one, it's not a big one, but still, it's a little bunkhouse. Those three things. So yeah, I guess he does do his homework. So if he got all those things, good on him. I guess you can just give him a thumbs up. But I will say this. Could you imagine if Rusty was like a normal shopaholic, you know? If he bought small things and instead of big, houses and cars and RVs and things. If he just, instead of spending $20,000 and $30,000 at a time, if he was just spending $20 and $30 at a time, could you imagine the size of the warehouse he would have to live in? Or would he just, hey, I need a hammer. I have a hammer today. Let me take it back and go get a screwdriver. Maybe that's what he would do. So he really wouldn't need any room. He'd just buy something just to buy it and then take it back, trade it in for something else. I don't know. And again, I'm not dogging the guy. He can do whatever he wants. I just think it's interesting, and I think it's funny to see what he does, what he says, and then what he does, or how many times he changes his mind before he does what he said he was going to do yesterday. I find it very interesting. And again, he ain't hurting nobody. It doesn't seem like he's hurting himself. He doesn't seem like he's in a bind and eating cat food because he spent all his money on vehicles. He seems to be doing all right. So, again, I'm not dogging the guy. It's just kind of fun and interesting to keep tabs on the escapades of good old Rusty, who just likes to buy shit all the time. And not little shit. He likes to buy big stuff. But hey, you don't have to agree with me. That's not the point here. What is the point?
This is Blind Views, and that's how I see it.
What we do here is go back.